how well you have prepared yourself,
Your Lordship.
or how sketchily have you prepared yourself. We'll help you.
Number
Tell your
12, Your
senior
Lordship.
that during summer vacation he is supposed to hand over the brief to you. He should not come. The senior ने draft किया और draft गलत है. For senior argued I would have rejected his bail because the drafting is not appropriate.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
May I pray for the Passover of the day, Your Lordship?
Why?
Your Lordship, the counsel for the petitioner is on puja. I have read the file, but I am not confident to
Who is the
assist.
counsel for the petitioner?
Sumit Kumar Singh.
You are not confident.
I have read the file, but if Your Lord will permit.
Let us see. Let us see how well you have prepared yourself,
Your Lordship.
or how sketchily have you prepared yourself. We'll help you.
Oblige, Lordship. Your Lordship, this is for grant of anticipatory bail in connection with Fatehpur PS case number 166 of.
Can you read the FIR?
Your Lordship. The FIR is at. The
During
FIR
summer
is at page
vacation,
number
tell your
12. Your
senior
Lordship.
that during summer vacation he is supposed to hand over the brief to you. He should not come.
Your Lordship.
All persons who have a junior in their office, they should refrain from coming to the court and ask the juniors to argue during vacation. So therefore we are insisting you to argue. पढ़िए FIR पढ़िए.
Oblige, Your Lordship. दिनांक 16/7/2020 को समय 10 बजे दिन में मैं अपना खेत जोत रहा था, तभी देवलाल यादव पिता बाबूलाल यादव, राजेश यादव पिता देवलाल यादव, मिथिलेश यादव, तीनों ग्राम दुदू ने लाठी डंडा लेकर मेरे जमीन पचकेड़ी के पास आए और गाली गलौज करते हुए लाठी डंडा से मारपीट करने लगे, जिससे मुझे सर पर चोट लगने से सर फट गया और दाहिने हाथ पर चोट लगने से टूट गया। जब मुझे बचाने नागेश्वर यादव मेरा भाई मुझे बचाने आए तो सुनीता देवी पिता देवलाल यादव आए और अपने हाथ में लिए लाठी से इन्हें मारी, जिससे मेरे भाई नागेश्वर यादव का सर फट गया। इस बीच रीना देवी, मिथिलेश यादव, पिंकी कुमारी, देवलाल यादव दोनों ग्राम दूदू ने आए और इस दोनों ने भी गाली गलौज करते हुए मुझे एवं मेरे भाई नागेश्वर यादव को लाठी से मारपीट कर जख्मी कर दिए तथा नागेश्वर यादव के गले से सोने का चैन देवलाल यादव ने पटक कर ले लिया। अतः Your Lordship, both the petitioner and the informants, Your Lordships, are brothers, Your Lordships. There is a case and there is a counter case also, Your Lordships. There is a family dispute between both the parties, Your Lordships.
आपने अपने तरफ की इंजरी तो लगा दी है, लेकिन उधर की इंजरी नहीं लगाई है, which is important.
Your Lordships. Your Lordships.
लालदेव की इंजरी आपने लगाई है, नागेश्वर की इंजरी आपने लगाई है, उधर की इंजरी तो आपने लगाई नहीं है। So, आपने नहीं ड्राफ्ट किया, आपके सीनियर ने ड्राफ्ट किया है और ड्राफ्ट गलत है।
Your Lordships, it is been drafted by me, Your Lordships.
लालदेव,
both are brothers, Your Lordships. There is a case I have annexed at annexure number 2, Your Lordships, which petitioner has also registered.
इसने लिख दिया है कोर्ट ने कि दोनों इंजरी जो दोनों पर है, नागेश्वर और लालदेव का, वो ब्राइटल रीजन में है एंड इट कुड बी फेटल। देखते हैं एक मिनट।
Your Lordships, page 21, Your Lordships, नागेश्वर।
एक सेकंड। You have also been injured in the occurrence.
Your Lordships, it was simple injury, Your Lordships.
आपके तरफ सिंपल इंजरी है?
Yes.
लिखिए, क्या नाम है आपका?
निखिल सिंह। निखिल सिंह, Your Lordships.
Heard Mr. Nikhil Singh, learned advocate for the petitioners and so and so for the state. The petitioners seek bail in anticipation of their arrest in connection with so and so. The petitioners are alleged to have assaulted the informant and one Nageshwar, both of whom have received injuries. The informant has received an injury on his head, but the nature of injury could not be ascertained for want of further medical investigation. So far as Nageshwar, another victim is concerned, his injuries have been found to be simple in nature. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioner number 1 and the informant are own brothers who are fighting over family property. There is a counter version of the occurrence also, in which case the petitioner number 1 has received injuries, though simple in nature. It has further been submitted by Mr. Nikhil Singh, learned advocate, that the court below has gone on presumption that the injury on Nageshwar could be fatal, as it is on parietal reason of, as it is on the parietal reason, as it is on his parietal reason. The injury on Nageshwar has clearly been opined to be simple in nature, even though on a vital portion of his body. The learned counsel for the petitioner therefore reiterates that in a case of this kind, where there are accusation and counter accusation, and the dispute is primarily with respect to apportionment of family property, there is every likelihood of the allegations being overtly exaggerated. From the sequence of events, it has been argued there does not appear to be any intention of the petitioners to cause any grievous injury to any one of the victims. Considering the background facts, namely the parties coming from the same stock of family and there being a dispute inter se with respect to apportionment of family property, the petitioners are directed to be released 10,000. Had your senior argued, I would have rejected his bail, because the drafting is not appropriate.